Politics, here we go. President Biden skipped dinner last night with NATO leaders at the NATO summit. His aides say it was because the president had 4 full days of official business and is preparing for a big speech, end quote. Jason Chaffetz with me now. Jason, Biden's physical condition and his anger are 2 issues that are just not going away. And this skipping a very important dinner provokes the question, is he up to the job? That question is still hanging over everything, isn't it?
Yeah, this is not a person who's acting in full capacity. Vigor is not a word that's associated with Joe Biden. The idea that you're going to skip a dinner because you got an upcoming speech, they've probably been working on that speech with an untold number of staff for at least a month. I don't think the guy is up for a job. And we just saw video of him, resting on the beach before he goes on this trip. But all these other NATO leaders were able to show up, but the president of the United States, unable to do it. That's not a good sign, Stuart.
Do you think there's a series of reports about the president's mental condition and his physical abilities? It's almost a drumbeat here. I suspect that the Democrats are, to some degree, behind it because they don't want him to run next year. Are you with me on this?
Yeah, I've said for some time, I don't think before the end of this calendar year that he will be a candidate for the next race. That's obviously a pure guess. But if you think that he is running out of gas right now, as most of us, I think, do you really believe that he's up for another 4 years? He's still got a year and a half to go in order to get to the next election. So I can't imagine that the Democrats are going to put all of their marbles behind this person. And they don't have anybody right behind him in Kamala Harris, who can't spit out a sentence without, repeating herself. It's just one word salad after another. So I think they are in a desperate need to find some leadership, some excitement that can get the base going and that America can believe in. Because right now, Joe Biden can't seem to negotiate his way off a stage after any sort of speech without some serious consequences.
It's difficult to watch. It is. Look, the Secret Service is going to provide a classified briefing on the cocaine found in the White House. The chair of the investigative committee, James Comer, says he's ready to get some answers. Watch this, please.
I don't know why it would be classified, but they've invited members and staff on the House Oversight Committee down to the SCIF to talk about exactly what happened. And it's my understanding that they may know how it ended up there. So we're all interested to find out, and hopefully this isn't a sign of times to come that there are security lapses or failures within the Secret Service.
Jason, you were the chair of this committee. Why is it taking so long to get a simple answer?
Look, we did a multi-year investigation into the Secret Service. We found one incompetence after another. There were shots fired at the vice president's residence. They weren't able to even have a video of that. They had shots fired at the White House that hit the White House. They didn't even know that had happened. You had fence jumpers that were going in and running into the White House, and it happened repeatedly. So they should know. I mean, what if this was anthrax? What if this was something that much more serious? There are video cameras everywhere, security checkpoints everywhere. If the Secret Service can't come up with an answer, that's a huge problem. They need to show the chairman and the Democrats. They need to show them video. They need to show them pictures. They need to know what they did in order to get to the result of this. I'm with Comer. I don't know why it's a classified briefing, but they better darn well have some answers because it could have been even something much more serious.
Yes, it could. Jason Chaffetz, thank you very much, sir. We'll see you again real soon. I know it. Thank you.